Welcome on in, everybody. South Park is your favorite, nice. Tell me what you think about like this whole little different screen setup. I just started working on it for like 20 minutes yesterday, so. Oh, you do like it. Cool. Cool. Do you feel like you can hear me a little bit better? I tried to move the microphone closer. Hey, what up, Kelly? What's good, bro? Yeah, I gotta dial in, change things a little bit, but... Oh, awesome, Mia. Thank you. Appreciate y'all's feedback. I came down here last night and I got completely destroyed, but I'm playing the game on like the hardest mode possible. Oh, nice. Playing some Rune. Yeah, dude, this was the game I was telling you about that I would gift you, since I know you're not on Game Pass or whatever. Maybe a Christmas present, eh? So all this real-time dodging and parrying system is happening every time the enemy takes their turn. So there's just elements like that to this game. Plus, just the game's beautiful and has a great storyline, but it kind of makes it a little more interactive. Kenny always dying in South Park. You bastards!
For those who come off. Get ready.
I'll try to parry it. It's way harder than dodging.
Brace yourself. I'm ready.
Oof. Brutal. Yeah, it's on this mode, it's so hard, man. They're just tearing me up. Puppy's good. He's been a little poop today. He's biting me every time I try to do something. Got all these baby teeth coming in. Yeah, what kind of puppy do you have, Mia?
Get ready.
Ooh, I like huskies.
Flames, engulf my blade.
For those who come after.
For those who come after.
Ready to carry. Ready to carry.
Oh. Only 9 months, wow. Really, he guy has like less than 1% life. They call that the piranha phase, where they got all their baby teeth coming in and falling out. Just bite everything. Oh. Just got obliterated.
Let's dance.
And then I get obliterated. Real quick before I start this out, if you're still watching, Kelly, the voice actress that does Shadowheart in Baldur's Gate 3 does the redheaded girl Mael in this game. Just a fun little tidbit about the game. Yeah. I gotta get rid of. Which one do I get rid of first? Oh, what kind of cat do you have, Mia?
Get ready.
I'm ready.
I should have never given catnip. I don't know if it's breeding the name. Oh, well, if you take a picture of your cat and dog and post it on the community, then I can always see it like that. Plus, you're a mod. And Kelly's fan, so I'm gonna make him a mod. Unless he doesn't want it. Alrighty. Virtuosa stance is the best for her. For those who come after.
For those who come up.
Bye bye.
A storm is coming.
Bye bye. You found him in the alley.
Rooney, watch out!
It's crazy. So look what just one attack does to me. This guy's not even a boss. It's just like a regular minion.
No margin for error.
My L ain't playing around no more. Yeah, dude, you'd love this game just because you have that, like, you know, you always, like, do those hard mode challenges and, like, max games, so this is, like, right up your alley. And off my bed. Oh, no. Our puppy's pretty good with stairs. We didn't actually have to ever show Buster how to climb stairs. He just kind of has been pretty good at it for a while.
Flames, engulf my blade.
See, now he's shielding. They can't shield anybody because I killed all the minions.
No margin for error. Feel the burn.
Rooney, watch out!
Yep, she's dead. Yeah, that's funny, man.
Get ready.
Can't shield nobody. You can't for those who come after. Yeah.
Let's spill some ink.
For those who come after.
For those who come up.
Let's go, Maya.
Great.
Also, I don't have to actually fight him. I just gotta find 3 of those crystals. Leave me alone, monster. Leave me alone. No dice. Should have probably healed after that last fight.
I'll do it.
Not giving up. On me. Ready to
Yeah,
pounce.
Yeah, that was right. There's an endgame boss that's so ridiculously hard that it's just nothing in comparison to this.
On fire. On me. I can do it.
Yeah, I still want to play that game. Excuse me. Elden Ring looks so good. One of the things is that I didn't like Dark Souls as much, but Elden Ring looks way better. Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah, because that's like more of like your roguelike, you know? At least I think it's classified as like a roguelike game. Let's remember. Get one hit, one hit, one hit.
Let's dance.
That one I haven't heard of, Kelly. Is it kind of more roguelike like Dark Souls?
Flames. On me.
Oh, there it is, one hit. Oh, more parry focused, yeah. Parrying in this game is so hard. Like, you see me doing the dodges and stuff, and that's fairly easy. The parries are rough, and certain enemies just have crazy mechanic change-ups. That's hard to learn their patterns. Yeah, I think you'd really like this game, though. Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I remember you playing that Star Wars game, fighting those two toads. This game's a lot like that. It's turn-based, but a different spin on turn-based. So you used to just, I swing at you, do my move, you swing at me. Yeah, those toads, yeah. Yeah, dude, I remember watching, I'm like, so you basically can't, like, get hit ever. Yeah, run around and pray. I'm sure that's not too far off from the Dune game that you were playing. See that everybody's on this new Arc Raiders game. Have you tried that yet? Yeah, looks more like a looter and extract rather than just kind of loot survival. I could be wrong though. That's what it reminds me of. I watched a little gameplay.
Ready to evade.
That hurt.
I'm ready. Okay.
Like Tarkov, yeah.
On me.
I just saw this like mechanic where they're like trying to extract at the end of the game. I need to heal up my guys for this fight. But then it looks like they kind of get this around this like dropship or something when they're trying to extract, and like you're waiting for like the sides of it to go up and like extract. So there's just like bullets flying through the area you're trying to leave from.
Oh, lovely.
The helicopter run, yeah. Oh, the hell! Oh, when I hit the SAM, yeah, that was funny. Yeah, the actual base game BF6 is
Hurts.
always fun. I haven't really tried the red sec too much. Well, it is pretty close to Christmas, man. Oh, man. Well, one of the things that got damaged was my studio lights. I have my wireless transceivers to do like interviews with like lapel mics that are wireless and stuff, so all that stuff's good. But I had like these studio lights that were like you could use them wirelessly or plug them into walls. They had remote controls. It was like a super dope light setup. But kind of thinking about like this angle I'm at right now, if I had even one of those ring ones that run around my not too long ago got the Logitech, it's called like the Logitech Pro Stream or something. They make like these little lights that can kind of go in front of you that aren't really too expensive at all. And you buy most of your games off stream, yeah? Oh, Steam, not stream. Yeah, mostly, yeah. Maybe we can get you something where you could easily get this game that's probably gonna win Game of the Year on like 8 to 10 different categories, and then still have enough to get like another game or something. Yeah, but I think I'm on Steam too, so can't you just even directly gift things like games? Or it's like the person buys it on their end and just sends the title, or like ownership to the title. Yeah, that always seemed easier to me, because like scratching that number off the back and shit and typing it in manually sucks. And welcome. If you guys are tuning in, please hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And we're continuing on our extra hard mode, Expedition 33. Hope everybody's having a good night. I could just stay in Virtuous instead if I wanted to, but... For those who come after...
For those who come after.
Method. For those who come after...
Let's push forward.
I don't know how he says after like that. It's funny, they all have like different accents and they're all supposed to be in like a French place, which is funny. Yeah, and if you're thinking about anything else, let me know. Figure we could open up those packs tomorrow from Mega Evolutions. Just something to do for fun throughout the day. And you could also bring your whatever gaming stuff you want to bring too. So I'm pretty out of the way. We got a new table, and there's even there's a couple desks open too. Yeah, they're always fucking sold out, dude. You want to get 6 booster packs? It's gonna cost you like what a brand new next gen game costs. The scalpers, dude, are so lame. Like, what do they? I get they're getting a profit off of like scalping and reselling, but really they're just taking the majority away from people who just like to collect for themselves or kids. It's so dumb. It's like I could see these scalpers visually in my head, like just pushing kids out of the way to get there first and get all the packs, like they do at Costco and stuff. It's just sad, man.
A storm is coming.
Yeah, she needs more.
I'm ready.
Really? Oh, okay.
The dance begins.
Was it over Pokemon cards? For real? I swear to God. Oh my God. The fuck, dude? What's wrong with people? I bet they were grown-ups too, fighting over it, not even little kids. Oh, my Pokemon cards. Brr. Those who come after.
For those who come after.
Those who come after.
Let's
Yeah,
push
it's just
forward.
okay. Like I can think of a lot of things to get in a fight over. Most of them aren't worth it, but Pokemon cards, because you're a scalper, like fucking TikTok brain world we live in. You know, it's funny, these moves I'm doing, it's earlier in the game, and your skills are all, these are just like all basic skills and stuff. You get to the point of the game where you get like special moves, and those moves are so badass looking. Black Friday sale, I don't know. Oh, yeah? Yeah, at least you don't have to fight people online over it, right? It's my L9.
Not looking good. Ready to evade. I'm ready.
How'd she not kill herself? What the hell? All that shield we got is just gonna go away. It's like the Ultra Premium Collection. Starter box for 9 instead of 200. Like the one with the model inside, like you got for me? Or is it different? Because that one with the actual Charizard figurine thing is really cool. I haven't seen too many of those. Blue box, yeah. Esquier.
Ooh, but I sense something scary.
Okay, Esquier. Thank you. Yeah, I want to see what that is. I could look it up. Actually, if you're already on Discord, can you just shoot me a DM of what you're talking about so I can check it out? Dope. Appreciate you. Yeah, there's a fourth member of the party. You can only have 3 at a time. CL's kind of interesting. She's like a scythe, and she switches between like she's like a balance druid. She switches between sun and moon charges. It's kind of weird, but yeah. Appreciate it. Saw that pop through. So saving up for Gustav. Strike Storm. That's a pretty cool move. Just save up for that. Hey, we're not dying anymore. We have full life. Does the lamps just turn on? Yes. It's kind of creeping me out. Bing bong. Yeah, it's ding, 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 ding. Ding X25.
Alright, let's get rid of him. The rock should be nearby.
I'm gonna bar for this one. This is the fucking lamp master. There's something that happens with this mechanic of this boss where he's got these series of lamps and it's not active right now, but it will set on off in a series, kind of like Simon says, and you got to follow the correct order. Otherwise, like, it just decimates you. This is still not even like a hard boss, and he'll probably destroy me in like 1 or 2 hits.
I'll do it.
Oh, ouch. See, it's gonna do it. Oh no, not that part. Wait. Oh, that's just part of the decoration. That one above.
I won't lose again.
There's these really cool like audio and visual cues. It's weird because if you saw that ability it did right there, it was like showing like almost like I'm charging up to attack or whatever. And if you get too stuck on the way it looks visually and ignore the audio cue, it's just gonna hit you anyways. That's like the tricky thing about this game that makes it really fun. Is you're not supposed to think about the visuals as much. You're supposed to like listen for the sound of their moves. But we'll run it back. Dude, this mode is so ridiculous. Like on the regular game mode, I was going against the boss's name is Simon, right? And it's like this end game kind of like you beat the main story, but you just if you explore enough, you'll like run into him. And he has these stages that you fight him like one of those old school Final Fantasy fights where it's just like, oh, you beat him 30% and then they transform. And you beat him 30% and they transform. When the dude's in his like final form, dude, it's just it looks like lasers going across the screen that you're trying to dodge. It's nuts. Yeah, for real. All right, I'm gonna use the restroom really quick. So let's test out my transition for the background that we made, and I will be right back. And we back. Oh, dude, this game. I don't know how long ago I wrote that message, but this game for you would probably be easy in comparison to what it is for me. Like, you know, you're used to that. Like, I got a quick dodge, I got a quick roll, I got a quick do this, I got a quick counter, I got a quick parry. You know, so this is like right up your alley. Yeah. Dude, the Dark Soul games are so hard, I've had a hard time understanding them. It's kind of like WoW, right? Where I had such a hard time understanding it in the beginning. And then over time, if you just keep, like, trying to learn about something, you just eventually understand it. It's kind of like League, too, you know? You could be, like, a bot that, like, never unlocks their camera, or you can, like, try to, like, look around the map and understand that this is an information game we're playing.
The rock should be nearby.
Is my sound not coming through? Curious. Okay, no, we're good. From where you misplay, yeah. That's what this game is like. It's just like you misplay, and then you feel accomplished when you get through everything, but then there's certain bosses that'll make you feel like your accomplishments were nothing. Like that boss Simon in this game. Like, he's still far off in this playthrough, but he is no joke. And this game's actually recommended to play for a controller. The first time I played it was on PC because it's on Game Pass for Xbox and PC. So I didn't have to spend anything on it. But I played it on a keyboard, like not realizing that it's more optimized for controller. That's kind of interesting.
Get ready. Get ready.
Ready to evade.
Oh yeah.
Oh, for sure. You know how you have that, like, couch next to your gaming thing? It's like the perfect game to, like, turn your monitor sideways toward your couch and you're just laying on the couch with the controller. I like that Steam and Xbox have optimized a lot of things to be a lot easier for controller use nowadays. I have this one friend, Preston. He had to, like, yeah, 100%. Yeah, no, I can see it. I can see it in my mind. So this dude plays like a really old BlueStack emulator of Phantasy Star, right? And because that game doesn't have any kind of optimization to, like, set up things for controllers, he, like, manually went into Steam and button mapped everything to a controller for, like, a game that's, like, so fucking old, and then, like, made it, like, the game so much more playable by doing so. But I'm sure that took hours and hours and hours, you know?
Elements converge. Ready to evade.
Ready to help.
I didn't even know the sequence started off right there with the projectiles. goodness.
Still need your help.
Work the shot. Because it's so hard. This is like super early game too.
I'm ready. Hurts.
Well, thanks.
Oh, it gets increased damage for that. Oh, I see what it is.
Thanks. Right.
For those who come after.
For those who come after.
Brace yourself.
You hear that ka-ting? That's the second audio cue that you're supposed to listen for that attack.
Danger! I'll do it. The storm is coming.
In order to dodge it. Dodging it is fairly easy compared to parrying. The parrying is like the character has to like swing upward in front of them to block it, so you'd have to have this animation going right before they hit you. So it's actually really hard. I want to do this elemental trick again. Actually, I should probably do this electrified. See what we're seeing here. I can do mayhem next. That hurts.
Get ready.
Dodge yourself.
Yeah, you see how I got hit by one and parried three? It's actually not that bad. But if you parry every single one, you get a counter attack off. Some of their attacks, you can't even if you parry all of them, like you'd never get the counter because you have to do something that breaks that sequence. It's kind of weird how it all works, but it's crazy.
You don't get to die yet. Take cover!
I thought this is the guy that had the sequence, unless it's a different lamp guy. Maybe it's when he gets lower on life. Yeah, let's see if this is something.
I'm ready.
Run. That hurts.
We'll do mayhem. Jesus, so unforgiving. Yeah, I just did it on Gustav, the guy with the crazy electric arm thing.
Ready to carry.
He can heal. Lune, the Asian looking chick with the dark hair, she can heal. Sael can heal. I guess Mael, this girl right here that it's my turn on, I guess she's the only one that can't really heal. Unless one of her other abilities heals, I don't know. I think I'm out of revives too, that sucks. It's unfortunate. If everybody's still alive, he would probably be dead by now. It's annoying too, like, sometimes they just get to go multiple times in a row on their turns, and you're just like, what the can I go? Can it be my turn now? I don't have anything with her that can break, so that yellow bar by his name is break. But I don't think I have any of her moves unlocked that could actually break anything. So I basically just need to burn this guy to death if I'm gonna actually beat him. Yeah, let's go.
It's off my blade.
That was a good shot.
On me.
That first one always comes out of nowhere, I don't know why. Kelly's laughing, he's like, you suck so bad. You're not wrong. No, this game's, especially on this one. But for you, it's probably like a lot. With that being said, though, it's still probably
Looking good.
God. Yeah, she has there's these things called Pictos, right? Oh, I could send in Saya. Technically, I have one more. Please. Oh, that doesn't matter. It's the nature of this game, though. You gotta die a few times to make it through. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I could spend some Pictos. So the interesting thing is that in this game, like, characters have like abilities or whatever, right? But then they have these things called Luminas and Pictos. Pictos, like, every character can equip 3, but using it with the character unlocks it for everybody to use with these Lumina points. It's basically like you can spend Luminas on using any of these things, and there's a certain cost for it without having to equip it in the 3 slots. But to make it available for everybody, you have to go ahead and use it, I think, against like 4 or 5 fights before it unlocks for everybody. So yeah, that hers Pictos was SOS power. So she got powerful when falling below 50% health. So she had a speed and critical rate boost, which is nice. So yeah, that's the Picto screen right here, what I'm looking at. And basically, if I had more Luminas, I could spend them and get some of these things. She never attacks with a base attack. Miles like the one character that never base attacks. So it's not worth spending anything on that. The middle character, Gustav. Yeah, dude. The crazy thing is you haven't really seen too much of the story for this game. And I don't want to spoil it too much. But in like you can actually go back on my lives and watch like since the beginning. But I won't make you do that. Basically, they live in like this world where after a set amount of years, people like just die, and they call it the Paintress, and it's like every year's like counting down almost from like 100 down to 0. And so like the last year of people's lives, they go on an expedition to try to like change things and stuff. And that's what this game is based on. So like Sael, Lune, and Gustav are all like in their last year of like being alive. Yeah, Mael, she's the best damage dealer in the game probably, because she's like a badass fencer, and she hasn't even like unlocked all her stuff yet. She is like 4 years early on this expedition. Like she could literally just go back and live for like more years, but she just wanted to be doing this sooner. And so you're kind of like on this journey of like what they think is the cause of all this, and it ends up being like a lot deeper. But basically everybody in their last year is kind of, you don't have to do it, but like, I don't know, if it's your last year alive and everybody's gonna die and turn into like flower petals and dust and just go away, then I'd probably do the same thing. Yeah, it's an interesting, the storyline is so good, dude. I think it's getting nominated in like 8 to 12 categories at the Game of the Year awards. Like, it's gonna win Game of the Year. That to me is obvious, but I think it's gonna be. I think it was like history was saying, or like they're saying like it broke some kind of record or changed history because it got like nominated in so many different categories for a game within its like first year or two, or the first year it's been eligible for Game of the Year. Yeah, so you got these like weapon systems too, where like certain, none of Gustav's are like that, but see how like the bottom right, it's a weapon name, but then it's got these lock things. So basically, if you were to level them up, they give you those extra abilities too, which is interesting. This one's not particularly good for endgame. This one doesn't give you anything. This one's super cool actually, because her generating like her elemental stuff is all based on it's like you got to cast a spell of like whatever elemental and it generates that elemental stain. But with this weapon, anytime she just takes a free aim shot, it generates a stain, so you could like load them up on the first turn. And she's got something kind of similar where after she has a sun charge, you see how it talks about like sun and moon charms. It's just kind of similar to balanced druids, like how you switch between sun and moon. So she's got a weapon for that. She likes. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take Gustav out and I'll put Sil. Yeah, Sil, however you say it. Yeah, dude, it is. Yeah, I remember mentioning it to you a few times. Where I'm like, yo, this game is the bee's knees. But I've always really liked Bethesda games and like super in-depth games, you know?
Brace yourselves.
Thanks everybody for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. Hope you all have a good night. Always the first one. Yeah, so she doesn't have any stains, right? It says casting skills. So normally you have to cast one of these things to generate that corresponding stain that it has at like the very top of the banner of the ability. But with this weapon, I can just free aim shot, which only costs 1 of your ability points, and it generates one already. Do it again, generates 1. That's kind of interesting. This weapon is a little bit different. I kind of like this dude burn and electrify stuff. Yeah, so she has to apply this thing called Foretell, which is kind of like burn stacks in a different sense. There's 6 burn stacks on the landmass right now. It'll pop up Foretell next to that burn stack. Basically, it's like you build that up and then use a super ability.
Ready to obey.
Let's spill some ink.
I feel like a chump for dodging those lamp ones. Those ones are pretty easy to parry. I should go straight to oh yeah, I want to electric. See, Sile can break. Any of those abilities that say can break at the bottom, basically if that gold bar by his name is all the way filled, and he casts one of those break abilities, it'll like stun him for a turn, and just makes him really vulnerable. I want to put more foretell on him though. Oh yeah, there's a way to do that. Is it like, oh, this is where I shoot him. Yeah, it uses a charge, but then I put 10 foretell on him. It's interesting how it works like that. Now he's got 10. I don't, unless I'm in Moon, I can't get up to 20 anyway, so I'm just gonna have to cast Seal Blade on him. Girl power this time. Oh, you still can't parry it and counter it. Okay. So that one's just, you're supposed to dodge it. There's no point in trying to parry it. That's crazy. Do this. Oh, now we're getting the counter game going. Parrying. Now we got a moon charge. You want to put more foretell on him. She got one ability that she can heal everybody with.
Here's your card.
That's just better than foretell, personally. Would you combustion now or wait? I want to burn them all first. One-shotted. Oh, now in Twilight, which is like both. 26 foretell. Oh my god, I'm gonna revive. On your turn. Yeah, that parry was so much harder.
Ready to obey.
Yeah, I'm not playing with this guy this time. He's going down this go.
Finesse and grace. Can't you
Even if I have to dodge my way through it.
Ready to obey.
That's my 2. up to Mayo right now. Ouch. Seal? Can you save the team? Oh no, it's Gustav. I forgot about that. Oh. This man could definitely do that. Because he can actually heal himself too. Well, unless I can't dodge properly. That's always a possibility. I think with some more... Yeah, they get close sometimes. It is what it is. I remember the first time I went against this boss in the beginning. What sucks is you just don't do that much damage to him right now. But the first time I went against him, I probably had to go against him like 5 to 10 times. Like it's been like 2 or 3, I think.
Get ready. Get ready.
Hey Gabs, how you doing? Yeah, if you look at the top left of the screen, I guess, how that one's like moving and doing stuff like that, I can, like, just if you let me know, like, color scheme, design, what you want to do. Mine's very basic and I only put like 20 minutes into it. I was trying to learn how to do it. But what's really cool is I was able to do something like this where if I want to transition scenes, I can just do that and have something like this showing, which is pretty interesting. Then I'm like, oh, I want to come back. You know what I mean? I'm actually glad you stopped by, so hopefully you can see what I was talking about a little bit. Yeah. How's your stream going? Yeah, or if you, I actually have that, you know how, like, you're always having to manually do your thumbnails, right? Well, like, YouTube would auto-generate a thumbnail if you didn't have one on there. So what I do sometimes is I have that graphic playing in the beginning, and then at the end, that way, even if I don't have a thumbnail, it's going to show, most likely, one of those two things. Usually, like, the end or something like that. But yeah, the thumbnail thing is weird to me. That's probably the one thing I have no clue. If you're just using like Photoshop, downloading like a JPEG or whatever, PNG. But these more like animated graphics or banners that I showed you on that like transition scene are a lot easier for me to do. Just let me know. And also, thanks for coming by. If I haven't already said it. Oh yeah, so how's your and Jimmy's stream going? I have my phone charging, or else I would be watching that as well. I usually have it up in the background. I just like turn it down a little bit so the microphone's not picking it up. But I usually am watching you guys while I'm doing something. I definitely made sure to stop by both your guys' channels and like the videos. For those who come after. Nope, we gotta wait a turn.
Romance flowing. Feel the burn.
It's like the monster gets mad that you're dodging it. Now we got for those who come after.
For those who come after.
I'll take the AP because it's burning.
I'm ready. Brace yourself.
I mean, I saw that you were able to put some of those like banner graphic stuff in your Prism, so it doesn't really matter. Like if you can, like I'm using Streamlabs, but you can use Prism the same way I'm talking about. It's basically just like, you know how you have a file for a thumbnail? Well, one's like a media file, like how my banner's moving around and stuff. And then one is just like a still, that's like a PNG or a JPEG, so you can put those things in Prism, I'm sure. I'm honestly just using the free version of Streamlabs. Yeah, Kelly, I'm having an okay run at this guy so far. I think Gabs is a good luck charm. Oh, I also gave you a wrench, Gabs, since you got me on your channel with the wrench. Yeah, and if you guys see Gabs in the chat, you know, now her name will be blue. Go check out her channel on YouTube. Her and her man Jimmy got some really good content over there. And I'm sure you could find his channel through her channel, so. I just want to keep burning this guy to death. I don't want to, like, use any of it. I just want to keep burning him. That burn damage is huge right now. He's full health. Oh, of course. Anytime. You guys have been super cool to me on your channel. but I have no problem shouting you guys out. Plus, I like tuning in for you guys' stuff. It's always really cool. Oh, random. I just thought about this because I was looking at the layout right now. You know how like you guys did the multi-view stuff where you could do it even like this where, you know, like it's just like me watching a game, but I could put like in the square above me like another person with me watching the game, or watching that catfish video that I sent you, you know, and you're just doing a live watching that thing, you know. Let's see here. Yep, let's keep burning. We burning.
Ready to fight. Finesse and grace.
That's what I originally thought would be so cool. Is like, imagine if in the screen where you're watching like my game or whatever, you're just like watching that video about the Liv Morgan video. That channel is so hilarious, and it's hilarious to me because everybody on Social Catfish is not particularly attractive, and I'm not saying that I am either, right? But these people are like 56 years old, and they think they're going to get with somebody that's like a model, but they're not even like an attractive 56-year-old. It's like they just look at the picture and they become infatuated with it. They don't look at themselves in the mirror. Like, it doesn't add up. But I get a kick out of watching those videos.
Take him down.
Romance flowing.
Yeah, he's. I mean, he was like complaining like, she had me living out in my truck for 6 years. Well, yeah, no shit. Look at what you're doing, bro. You're like she didn't divorce you 6 years ago. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Prepare to meet your end.
Felt like I was sweating on that one right there.
Get ready.
Time to hit big.
So I'm gonna put up a poll real quick. I know, dude, I'm having a good stroke, right? I'm like full life, right, on everything. I don't think I've taken a hit. And feel free to click on it if you want to. Yeah, and anybody else who's watching, I appreciate your call coming in. Please hit that like and sub. Yeah, so this early in the game, you notice how like my number of damage sucks so bad? Like, they can do like hundreds of damage to me. I can't even do like 200 or 300 sometimes. That bar in the end game can go up like in 2 or 3 attacks from your team. It gets pretty crazy. Yeah, that burn damage is really helping me out. Yeah, maybe we'll finish him off right here. For those who come after.
For those who come up.
Ooh, close. He'll burn.
Easier than expected.
Hey, don't jinx us. No need to invite misfortune.
I don't see any stones.
What's happening?
Misfortune.
Okay. I can do it.
Just been getting mollywopped when I went to go use the restroom? Yeah, phase 2. That's the worst way to... Yeah, bruh, yeah, that's right. It'd be crazy though if I like somehow came back from this. That would be hilarious.
Careful, my elbow.
Oh, I'm supposed to jump. Oh, hey, guess what? When you go into a phase 2, don't like the fucking this right. Oh goodness. You know what I need? I need some nicotine. For surezies. You are correct, sir. In order to lock in, I gotta use the right tools. Yeah, dude, doesn't that suck? It doesn't go to phase 2. Like I have to do it all over again. I had a feeling it was too easy. I felt like something was off. Yeah, I figured it would be a cutscene, and then if anything, I'd get to attack first. But I guess it's really any game that Lampmaster has way higher speed. It's all based on the character's speed. Who goes first? Yeah, you would trip out just on the story, the gameplay, and the soundtrack that they composed for this game is nuts. I'll be right back. that funny to watch though, Kelly? When you're just like, this dude, you had the cleanest first phase. Go into a cutscene, you come out of the cutscene, you just get obliterated because you can't see what's going on. It's hilarious, dude. I should just clip that and then put my face in the background, just like looking sad and disappointed. No, I'll make it a two-parter short. I'll go in the bathroom and I'll be taking a pee. And then I come back and just look sad while this is going on in the background. Oh god. Yeah, I think what was it? One of the videos I had finally hit 3,000 views. One of the shorts I did. It's weird, they calculate live hours differently for like shorts and like live streams. And then like the live streams, like it takes longer to catch on, right? So I might have like 4 or 5 hours on like live stream watching or live watching, what they call it, or like a video watching live. But on the shorts, damn, I think that's up to like, shoot, let me go look. I'm just curious at this point. Not even trying to like brag or anything. They have this pretty cool analytics. 85.8 hours of watch time, plus 50 subscribers since November 10th. So it's been 16 days. Yeah, over 30,000 views. It's wild. I remember when I had one subscriber that was Alex, and then so he was my very first subscriber for like a few days. I was just trying to figure out how like I could do shorts and stuff. Just trying to take this as a learning process, you know. All what yesterday? All the lives or all the episodes of Expedition 33? Because I have, like, this is going to be my 7th part in this playthrough, but all those are online, so technically you can see it from, like, the jump, if you're curious about the story. But honestly, oh, the shorts, yeah. Like, I don't want to spoil it, because I think you just love this game. If it was up to me, you can get your Christmas present early, but I know that Jenny would never let me worry about it. So I gave Kelly's Christmas present early. Yeah, see, she's like, nah. She said maybe for your birthday. I forget what month his birthday is in. December? Oh, so your birthday's coming up. Oh. Well, we'll just do that idea first then, coming up, yeah. Yeah, you know, you're smart enough not to dox yourself. But, can you hear Jenny talking in the background when she's talking? Yeah, real soon. I'm just curious if you could hear her when she was talking. When I asked her about you. A little. So kind of quiet in the background. Gotcha. I'm gonna make like the tiniest gain adjustment on my mic. Let's see. Hopefully that still sounds okay. Yeah, still sounds good. Thanks. See, like, I love playing this game, but like when you're doing this for a while, you're like, man, I want to play something else after a while. But like this game itself is just great. It's just like a long ass movie that you're a part of. That's what it feels like. It's got a lot of good replay value though.
Finesse and grace.
I have an idea if I lose soon. I'm gonna switch Gustav's weapon. I don't think I could do that like in the game. Nah, I don't think so. Cause he's using this light weapon, which is only good against certain types of enemies and it like sucks against everybody else. Horizon Zero Dawn, was that on PlayStation? That sounds like vaguely familiar. Huh. Yeah, I want to try a different weapon with him. Yeah, PlayStation game, cool sci-fi story to it. You know, there's this really fun game. I'm sure you played the Mass Effect series because I think it was on PlayStation and Xbox, all three of the games. But number 3 in particular, and one that came out after it called Andromeda, have like the coolest multiplayer mode of any game I've ever played in my life. And after that, instead of like including that element of the game into it, the developers just remastered the first 3 games and had no multiplayer. All the different little bonus map unlocks would give you more hidden story and shit. Yeah, that's super cool. This game is like that, dude. There's all kinds of hidden stuff. Like the developers of this game like wanted to appeal to the JRPG players that, you know, search every nook and cranny for everything. All the Fallout players that do the same thing. I love Bethesda. It's probably like my favorite game designer just because the Fallout series and the Elder Scrolls series are so good. I don't know, dude. I don't think so. Oof. You're talking about, that's gonna be it. All those games, like, could literally play for years of real life time, so I can't even fathom what the next one's gonna be like. Skyrim was a long time ago. And so to think they've been making it for this long and all the technology change and stuff is, wow, the game engines and all that, like, man. Yeah, I've heard really good things about that Oblivion remake, and it's on Game Pass too. I just haven't done it because it's kind of funny. I only like told I was having a conversation with somebody one time, but I was like, I don't really achievement hunt ever, right, in anything on Xbox, and the only game I could think of in my life that I completely got every achievement on a game was Oblivion. Yeah, I bet the graphics are sweet when they're upgraded. Oh yeah, I wanted to switch his weapon. Yeah, this weapon sucks. Trash. See that element? It's like light, but like light does like nothing to him. It sucks because there's like nothing else really to use on him. I could probably go back to camp though. Yeah, I should be able to fast travel back to this thing. much go out of the entrance and then come back to one of those three. Yeah, I've never been much of an achievement hunter. Just not my thing. But yeah, Oblivion was just like one that I coincidentally did. But shoot, I remember Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind when it came out. I discovered it organically in a Blockbuster, renting it as a kid when I was like, dang, maybe before middle school or early middle school. One of the achievements for Dark Souls 2 is to beat the entire game without using a bonfire. That's fucking nuts. Did you actually complete that? And if so, how long did you know life it for? Wait, where's the entrance at? Oh, you cheesed it, yeah. So, that end boss in this game called Simon that I was talking about, he is beaten by people like on YouTube and stuff, but they're like one-tricking him, like they're exploiting something out of it to make it like an easy fight. Like most people can't like go toe-to-toe like fair and square with him and beat him. Like they just like cheese what they looked up and like, oh, I gotta mark him and then I gotta use this ability with my L, you know? It becomes that scripted, like you're not even playing a game at that point, you're just doing a simulator. It's stupid. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that would make sense, because otherwise that would take forever and would be extremely difficult. It's like the people that play hardcore on WoW. It's like, I don't know why you'd want to do something like that. It's gotta be like the worst thing in the world when your character dies. I could see like doing that in D&D. But I don't know. It's the same thing with Baldur's Gate too. Like a lot of people are hardcore about like where you could have like permadeath, but they don't realize it's the exact same difficulty as Tactician. Yeah, it gets the heart pumping. Hell no, dude. Hardcore WoW? I don't want to throw my TV at the wall. There's no fucking way. No fucking way. Gets the heart pumping. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to upgrade some weapons and redo that fight, but I'm probably gonna do it a little bit later and probably switch games. But I'm probably gonna do it for my PC still. I'm gonna do some more of this Madden. I really crash in game and come back and hope my character was alive. Yeah. Like, can you imagine how frustrated it would be just because you had like a lag issue or a disconnect and you lost everything at max level back then? That's like true OG max level in WoW. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, what's the point of that? I don't even know. That's like the same thing with Rust, though. That's why I can never get into it. I'm like, you're just like trying hard not to lose something that you're inevitably gonna lose no matter what, and I don't get it. Like, wouldn't you want to just like? I know in Rust you respawn and stuff, but wouldn't you want to just like respawn how you do like in Battlefield? Like, you can go into another red set game. If you're not if you're not streaming, we should play it. I know it's crossplay for sure. I got it on my Xbox, but I can still stream from my Xbox. Thing I've been doing is, since I can't like dual stream without paying for a higher subscription of this streaming service. Basically, then you could like dual stream like Twitch and YouTube or multiple platforms at the same time. On my Xbox, I just like stream to Twitch, but it's cool because I can like upload like shorts and stuff. That's like the Battlefield one you saw was from a Twitch stream actually, which is interesting. The progression is fun, yeah. Yeah, that's just those kind of games, man. Not my favorite. You remember like Fallout 76? And it was like super cool, and then like too many people got on the game, and it's like your base building doesn't even matter because everybody's just like right next to each other. I think that's why everybody's like, I don't want to play it anymore. Could have been a lot better, but yeah, I don't even know. Whoever thought that was a good idea was at Bethesda was not very smart about it because it missed all the good things that made that game fun, you know? Like Fallout and Skyrim, those are all like single player games. Yeah, it was a cool idea, but like it lacks the best thing about like the normal games is that it's just like this singular experience for you. Yeah, I played 76 too when it debuted because like I said, I'm a huge Bethesda fan. I don't really mess with like the Doom or anything, but anything from like Elder Scrolls or like Fallout series I'm all about. Speaking of which, I think does the next Fallout come out in December? I want to see the next season of it. It looks pretty good. New main Fallout game? I don't know. Oh, you know what I'll look at though? Okay. So, what I'll do is I'll take a break from Expedition 33 for a second. And I'll pull up my screen. I'm sure I can do this. Let's see here. Yeah, I gotta show you my new computer too. Yeah, before I go into the... So I've been playing Madden, right? But every time I play Madden, the music in the game keeps getting copyrighted. So I'm gonna boot it up and get it ready like I'm ready to show it. Um, but I'm just kind of like prepping it. I'll probably temporarily like... You know what? I'll actually just end the stream for this one right now and restart it here in like 5 minutes. 5-10 minutes? Yeah, I'll just do it in 10 minutes. Make it simple. 8:45 my time. Yeah, that way I can set it up because like it's super annoying for me to have to go and like post edit, fix things. Oh, that's what I was gonna talk about. Oh, it's the we were talking about the Costco sale. But what set is this though? It looks like it's not Stellar Crown. It's before that, isn't it? Like way before that? No, it's probably Stellar Crown. It just says Charizard X Ultra Premium, but like, what set is that? New, older? See, look at. I'm gonna pull this up on my screen. This is too funny. I have to do this. This is super funny. Let's do a window capture. Let's see. Let's pick this. Super funny. Like, it's on a different screen, but I still think it's funny enough to mention. Somebody at the top comment was like, what is the best way to get alerted for this? My 9-year-old is absolutely dying to get this as a gift, and I've been everywhere searching. And I'm like, thank goodness for those scalpers taken away from the 9-year-old kids. It's so fucked up. People suck, man. Seriously. Like, nobody cared about, like, when me and you were growing up, like, nobody cared about scalping Pokemon cards. So then as we grew up, we're like, why are you trying to scalp Pokemon cards? Like, why do you feel the need to do this now? Like, your dumbasses missed out on the best gold mine of it anyways from the early base sets. So I don't understand. Like, it's like pure resale value, but it's only fractional money. It's probably like these people probably don't even get like more than like a 10-15% markup. You know what I mean? Like the distributors they're not like wholesaling for cheap. Like it costs a lot of money to get these newer cards, you know? It's just dumb, man. Like if you want to be like a side hustler, like be a sneakerhead, you know? It takes a lot of effort to make like a sale on that or deal with like expensive watches or something, but taking Pokemon cards away from little kids that like Pokemon is dumb. And I think it's just one of the dumbest things that I could never imagine a scalper being able to like justify to me like good reasoning behind that besides like money. But the money that they make off the scalping is not that significant. Yeah, I don't know. It's just my thought though. Oh yeah, let me see if I can. Oh yeah, I'm just in the studio mode where I'm like prepping the next scene of what I'm looking at. I'm gonna put some music on for a second while I smoke a cigarette, but I'm still gonna have my phone to read comments. Um, yeah, maybe I'll just keep this stream going. I can always rename it or edit it anyways. Um, yeah, when you own the rights to some music or you wrote it, like you can't get copyrighted, which is nice. When I play that Madden game, which I want to fix real quick, I'm actually just going to mute my desktop audio for a second and boot it up because the game soundtrack, even though I'm showing the game, like they keep writing it and like can go in and like remove the segments where those songs occur and there's just kind of like no song there, but it's really dumb. It's kind of annoying to have to deal with. Yeah, a couple bucks here and there. It's not even that significant, right? It's so dumb. Like the people that made money off cards made money off buying base set stuff, you know, and Gen 1 stuff, and just never opened it. But that's like less than 1% of people out there. And that time is gone now, you know? Like modern day cards aren't worth shit compared to those base set cards. It's crazy. pull up my inbox. Yeah, that's super rare, dude. The people, like most of the people that think that they have like base set booster boxes, right? Which would have been super rare for anybody to keep because they like went to businesses sell individual packs. Um, it's worth a lot of money, but like it's probably like 90% fake all the time, and you would never know until you cut into it. It's not even worth trying to go for it. I feel just like all the money in that market's already really been made. Like, you remember I opened up that pack, it got that promo Pikachu, and I was like, oh, that's cool. It's worth like 15 bucks raw. And you're like, oh, that's like more than all these packs are worth, you know? Like, that's cool. If you wanted to get the card grade, it could potentially be worth like enough to go get some more cards or something. But most cards nowadays aren't worth nearly. It's not you're going to get like $100,000 card out of any of these sets. Like, the market hasn't settled. The rarity hasn't been established. It hasn't been like 15, 20 years. Like, it's kind of crazy. I think about it all the time, like just trying to keep like, what if you were just to get a not like a booster box, but you know the 6-pack booster packs that they have, like those ones, and you just try to get every set you can and just like put them in a safe and never touch them, like leave them plastic sealed. Because that in itself is probably like at least one of those is probably going to hit in like 15 years. That seems like a good investment to me. Because like if you think about like Pokemon packs were pretty cheap back in the day. It's crazy because yeah, lots of people do that now. It's crazy because my dad had left me a bunch of shit when my parents got divorced, right? And there was two, I want to say base set starter Pokemon decks. I think they had like 3 or 4 of them. And the very like, and they were just like, I never opened them. They were just always like plastic wrapped. And then I guess like my nephews just decided to open them one day, which sucks. But all that stuff was just like given away or like not graded or whatever. And I was like, that's insane. Like, it could be worth so much money nowadays. Those were the first original base sets that had like, you know, the Blastoise on it. Yeah, dude, I don't even want to think about how much that cost. Super crazy. Oh yeah, let me pull up my download folder. I can cover the game sound while I do something else. Let's see here. I am going to put on my oh wait, why would I want to do legacy? That's dumb. I'm gonna add like a few. There's gotta be a way to do like a playlist on here. Like a queue for the media player. Windows 11. Show more options. Ah, play queue. Okay. Uh, 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 uh. More options. And then one more. Let's see. More options. Q. There should be multiples queued right here. But yeah, I'm gonna use the restroom. I'm going to step outside for a second, but I'm gonna transition this to this, and I'll at least play some music in the meantime that I can't be copyrighted over, which is nice.
How you going to enjoy good music without good marijuana, huh, brother? There was a time in my life where all I did was get high, zone out, then look towards the sky, wondering why God always wanted to test me. Instead of easy come, easy go, here's a blessing. It's not the hand with dealt, the bluff comes with the second guessing. So the emotions were always heartfelt, whether I liked it or not. And in the mix of conspiracy, I guess I forgot why I'm really here. It's not a sure shot thing like meeting my queen, building her a castle. She'd be happy enough to sing to me in the most appealing key to carry into my dreams. I never miss seeing her face. If it was drawn on a slate, I would never want to erase. That's the way she makes you feel, it defines in her latest state. Plus she's cool as hell, the stories work trying to tell a love so pure, it was destined to prevail. I'm saying, do you dream about love? Do you think about us? Is this all too much? Are we ever enough? Do you dream about love? Do you think about us? Is this all too much? Are we ever enough? So I lit up that jig, I said, come on, K, let's head to Mission Beach and continue to play. These moments are the best segments of all memories. I'd like to continue them for it seems like centuries. Cause when you smile and look back to see, the whole world stops and it's just fine with me. You're a dime that's easy to please. I'm the cushions in the couch that's playing your change for keeps. And you lost those coins intentionally, or else you wouldn't go searching for what you know is there. It's not a mystery, you giving me that glare. So don't be reluctant to change my life, because you already have, and I'd like that chance to never let you go again. And it's clear that I wanna be more than your friend. I wanna be the only one you adore every now and then. Do you dream about love? Do you think about us? Is this all too much? Are we ever enough? Do you dream about love? Do you think about us? Is this all too much? Are we ever enough? I guess it started like I had this dream, and I don't know how the fuck I got here, but I knew that you were close, and shit, that's all I needed. Just that one little moment of time where I felt like I never wanted to be anywhere else, and yet I'm still here.
Reporting live from 2005 plus 10. If niggas won't open the door, I break sin. Always seeking out newer levels to take them. Murder, but still absolved of my sin. Provider of the moment is in for all the revelers. Always known to put in the work like putting levels up. Several sharp styling, step up and get 7 up. Give these niggas inches of miles to never measure up. Hey yo, so gonna step it out, son. Leave everybody looking for the outcome. Reign live as kings whenever the drought comes. Do as I want till my life's done. Live above everyone, got a God complex. Say yo, I do it for my mom, but some of y'all come next. Finna take her back to school, don't give no F's. And I do it till there ain't nothing left. Till the death, till the day as I make my move. And I'm coming forth to the left, back to the left, go forth to the left, back to the left, go forth to the left, back to back, go forth to the north, back to the back, go forth to the north, back to the back, go forth to the north, back to the back, go forth to the north, back to the back.
Yo, cards on the table, read them and weep. Me and Avery J, a royal flush of a team. Can't you see, we've been doing this thing for a minute. Get it in your system, next level music vision. Lyrics hit with precision, make you think twice about what you say. Shutting the mouth of critics with one verse we play. In a hearse you say, no coming back from the grave. Hey, yo, we here today, and that's all that matters. Your dreams get shattered, put us on the map. The whole globe's feeling that. Haters ready to attack, but they got no chance. Cause if we strike back, it'll be the last. The rolling ties is flat, making tracks is rap. They wanna be dope, can't emulate that. So stay in your lane before you get smacked. We put our whole heart in it, and you wanna be like that. So go ahead and recite it
Make
back.
play as I make my move, and I'm back, go forth to the left, back to the left, go forth to the left, back to the left, go forth to the left, back to the left, go forth to the left, back to the left, go forth to the left, back to the left, go forth to the left, back to the left, go forth to the left, back to the left.
It starts to pitch black and it's colder than ice. No signs of the light, so we swim upright. That's the only place that I think we can go from here. And I wonder exactly how we got out of the clear. Regardless, give me a hand. Things that I wish that I could say but can't until we wash ashore. Land's calling us close, and until we can reach it, I have you and the endless ocean is screaming. It's ironic how she always jumps in the deep end. And even in our own lapses of judgment, I never pick anyone else. Despite you being bad for my health, we don't even scream for help. Because together we can reach the air. From the wreckage we rose to the feelings of despair, we put ourselves in this position. Bonnie and Clyde, dreamers of love that's infinite. They crash into the water with an unborn daughter. Survival is key, in this ocean we freeze, but together we're strong, so we're moving along. Survival is key, in this ocean we freeze, but together we're strong, so we're moving along. Survival is key, in this ocean we freeze, but together we're strong, so we're moving along. Together we're strong, so we're moving along. Together we're strong, so we're moving along. Well, I can see the bubbles hit the light. She smiles, we're blessed tonight, rightfully, because we bested a fight. No rest for us, she knows we're alright. We can hit another city, then hop on a flight. Happiest man in the world, and cursed all the same. And someone will eventually best us at this game. Pull us over for not using the express lane, and that's not the way that she wants to go out. Checks all 6 shots, she gotta make them count. There's no room for doubt, and in her mind that's the way she's always fantasized about going out. In a hail of gunfire, her dreams are coming true. On a getaway, they gunned it down in a room, and I slipped away, but I'm feeling the blues. Cause I lost the best adrenaline rush a man can lose when your lover and best friends been taken from you. Survival is key, in this ocean we freeze, but together we're strong, so we're moving along. Survival is key, in this ocean we freeze, but together we're strong, so we're moving along. Survival is key, in this ocean we freeze, but together we're strong, so we're moving along. Together we're strong, so we're moving along. Together we're strong, so we're moving along. Yeah, there's so many things that I aspire to be, but tonight when I step off I wanna be free. Free from the stress and the daily prospects that let us down from one moment to the next. So I just let it slip right over my head. Put on a black suit, heading towards a funeral to meet death, just so he can tell me that it isn't my time. Keep in mind that yours isn't too far off. Enjoy it while it lasts. Your youth isn't coming back. Those people around you want progressing past. Take advantage of the time that you have. Someone else is more eager than you, trying to do what you do. Plus some more heads came with a crew, but they lack the ingredients for this hip-hop soup. Moral is, live inside this moment. Before you know it, someone else is gonna try and hold it. So take advantage of this moment. Try to take it and hold it, cause you gotta live it up before it's gone. So take advantage
advantage of this moment. Try to take it and hold it, cause you gotta live it up before it's gone. Well, salutations, ladies and gents. How's life on the fence? If that greeting gave some offense, well, here's the defense. Seems these days we're captivated by our dollars and cents. And if it doesn't make a profit, then it doesn't make sense. So, yo, I'm saying, when life hands you lemons, make some lemonade. And soon you're only worried about the revenue your lemons made. But there's so much more for you in store. If you would just break them walls, what do you wait for? We're breaking out of the chains, putting on a good clothes, trying to play out the highs and dispose of the lows. Cause you gotta get that shit out like a broken commode. Like a washing machine, we've had our share of the lows. But hey, say la vie, it goes on my G. But with death calls, it's cool, like I call ID. Until that time, I'm through living in with the doubt. About to dip out, the scene, I'm stepping out. Peace. So take advantage of this moment. Try to take it and hold it, cause you gotta live it up before it's gone. So take advantage of this moment. Try to take it and hold it, cause you gotta live it up before it's gone.
Before you know it, it slips. You're making threats with your fists. Newsflash, the space-time continuum exists. So you can't reminisce on that what you missed. That escalated quickly. Here's a keepsake to cherish before you perish. Leave something to remember and hope someone values it enough to treasure from the rest of the days and so on. If I'm wrong, I don't want to be right. I don't live for nothing but my happiness tonight. Is chillin', take 5. Create your enterprise, take flight, reprise, surprise. Artistry comes to life and with it a montage. To remember me when I'm gonna make the song and pass along to generations that surpass me. This is my message, come correct and unrespected. As long as you stay true to yourself, can nobody keep you down. Now you're on top of the clouds, staring them down, thinking long and hard about the shit I'm telling you now.
So take advantage of this moment. Try to take it and hold it, cause you gotta live it up before it's gone. So take advantage of this moment. Try to take it and hold it, cause you gotta live it up before it's gone.
I'm laughing, and then I had to unmute my mic. Yeah, that stuff's never been released, but I also paid for the masters of all the instrumentals and recorded it myself on Adobe Audition, and then I pre-mixed it, and then I sent it to the guy from Arizona, the producer, who made the instrumentals, to do like a final mix on it. But yeah, it was a lot of legwork. I had to find like somebody that had a microphone. I did pretty much like 4 or 5 songs in like a week maybe. So I kind of had to write on the fly and just like try to do anything. And this guy, the other guy you hear rapping on it, is his name's Avery J, and hopefully he's coming by tomorrow with this girl. One night, I'll tell the story. This is a funny story, and I'll keep it kind of short. So, when we were, like, in Korea, right? If you were to, like, go off base, it's essentially, like, almost like a little Vegas strip or, like, a shopping mall, like, around, like, the installation. And so, people would frequently, like, you know, like go out, have some drinks or whatever, come back, whatever. You know, there was buses and shit, especially when you're like civilian clothes, you could be on the bus, like that would kind of shuttle you around and take you to the entrance or take you by your barracks, stuff like that. So this one night, I think I'd went out for some drinks and I'm walking back, and I don't think I took a bus. So it's like a tiny bit of a walk, but it wasn't too bad. This was in a place called Camp Casey, and here, I could put the camera on me. We pretty much back anyways. So I had probably been out for a few drinks, and then I came back, and I'm walking by this barracks building, and it's not my barracks building, somebody else's, but I hear like this beat. Yeah, can you hear me just a little bit better now? Or should I turn myself up just a tiny bit? I did like a teeny tiny bit. Is that better? let me know. Not really. Oh my goodness. What about now? A little more. A little more. Is it still a little more? Just say yes or no. Or say like more or less. And then I'll turn it up a little bit more. Because it's registering good, like, without like clipping. I could turn it up like a tiny bit more. Without going too loud, maybe? How about that? Hopefully that's like a teeny bit better. Oh, you know what it is too? I probably need to turn on um my SteelSeries app because it acts different when the app is open. Mm-mm-mm-mm. All right. How is that? Is that a little bit clearer? Can you hear me like I don't want to make it like too loud, but hopefully that's like a tiny bit. I guess it would do it for me. Yes, a little bit better, probably a little bit more. Yeah. I mean, I get the gist of what you're trying to say. I'm adjusting it little by little. That actually looks like it's almost about to clip. Or, I guess not clip. Maybe I kind of want to be in the yellow on what I'm looking at. How about that? Is that too loud, though? It's better than what it was. But, like, does it sound clear? Is it hard to hear me? Should it still be a little bit louder? I can try it like this. No, it's perfect. Okay, I'll go back to where it was. Okay. I mean, can you like hear me as if I'm like talking to you in person? Or does it sound like grainy or nasty or something? Because I can adjust a lot of that stuff from my end. Oh, my stuff's like actually not selected properly. Is that a lot different now? Because it wasn't like picking up my app for the mic, so I think it's kind of strange. But how's that? You can hear me a lot better. Well, there was just like a dramatic change in the last like 10 seconds. So, is it? It's good. Cool. 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 Um. Yeah. So basically, in that story, what I was talking about is like, went out, had a few drinks, coming back across the base, and I'm walking like towards my barracks building, and um, I hear like a beat, right? And it's just like, it's just like the. So like as I'm hearing this like beat, like I had kind of been really into like making beats for a really long time, but never really like did too much trying to like rap or anything. I did like a 5-song EP that I actually don't have any of the copies of anymore because I lost all my masters to everything. But after that, like I didn't really do anything until like I was in Korea, and so this one night I'm walking back and I hear that beat and I see this dude like rapping around like a group of people, and it was my friend Avery. He goes by Avery J. Look him up on YouTube, Avery J and the BA, and he was like freestyling. And I was like, oh shit, that's crazy. And I was like, most people I know, like, can't really do shit like that. And, so we start, like, doing ciphers and shit. And, like, we start, like, rapping back and forth or, like, taking turns. And then that's, like, how we got to know each other. And, basically, turned out he lived, like, in the same building as me. He's in the same company as me. So, when I was, like, trying to make this throughout this week, doing this, like, little EP, the second EP, I guess, that I ever did was, I would, like, go to down the hallway and, like, knock on his door and be like, yo, can you, like, listen to this for me? Like, try to detect, like, the sound of everything. Yeah, he texted me today, Mia. He's supposed to come by tomorrow, and I'll have the live stream up, too, so throughout the day, if people want to come in and say, hey, what's up, happy Thanksgiving, I'll just keep it up. Like, even if it's just, like, a background image or, you know, if we're doing something like this and we're playing some music and then, you know, we come back, you know, we have a drink, like a cheers, like in front of it. A lot of this stuff can be adjusted on the fly. So, like, even, like, if I wanted to, like, just blow it up full screen for, like, a transition or something. Like, yo, what's up, everybody? You know, we out here chilling. I guess I should do this when I'm just talking, right? Let's probably do something like this. But, you know, like, everything can exist in real time to where we're kind of, like, just switching back and forth with things like that. Well, yeah, because it's, like, super blown up. I'll just, like, resize it for right now. But you know what I mean? Like, if you wanted to get, like, a bunch of people in a group picture is what I was trying to show you, like, what you would do rather than, like, just me. Because, like, just me makes more sense, like, you know, like this kind of size. So people can see what's going on in the background. So I want to put on, I guess I'll put on a couple of his tracks, because he's not going to copyright me. Yeah, you get it, you get it. I get it. I get it, I get it, I get it. I get it. I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. Your cat took your... Why is your cat eating your food? That's what I want to know. Oh, you know what? Because this is a music video, and if they copyright me for this, it would be crazy. I could probably actually, you know what? I'm just gonna play the audio because it's owned by the people that put on the video, so I'm not gonna. But this is his song, so. Mia, his hi-hats.
Seen my lady home last night. Jump back, honey, jump back, ayy. Held the hand and squeezed it tight. Jump back, honey, jump back, ayy. Heard a sigh, a little sigh, yeah. Seen the light gleam from her eye, and a smile go flitting by. Jump back, honey, jump back, ayy. Heard the wind blow through the pines. Jump back, honey, jump back, ayy. Mockingbird was singing fine. Jump back, honey, jump back, ayy. And my heart was beating so that when I reached my latest door, Lord, I couldn't bear to go. Jump back, honey, jump back, ayy. arms around her waist. Jump back, honey, jump back, ayy. Raised the lips and took a taste. Jump back, honey, jump back, ayy. Love me, honey, love me true, yeah. Love me well as I love you. She replied, of course I do. Jump back, honey, jump back, ayy. Then I started heading home. Jump back, honey, jump back, ayy. Wishing I could
Yo,
keep
get
her
rid of the
warm.
catnip.
Jump back, honey, jump back, ayy.
Makes your cat act high as hell.
Then my lady called me up, said that she couldn't get enough. I could never give her up. Jump back, honey, jump back, ayy.
That catnip goes fucking hard as shit.
Hey, would y'all take a look at my girlfriend? She beautiful. I bet you wish that you was wrapped around her cuticles. She's the muse and inspiration for my musicals, and I am bound to feel that way until my funeral. Girl, I love you from your head down to your shoes. The very way you move and all the things you do. Saying I would do anything for her. Try to get in a box like Pandora, but I'ma dumb it down if you don't get the reference. We could be like Jim and Pam, but Ross and Ben and Leslie shit. Trying to tell you that you show me what direction is, and you were what the object of my affection is. Yeah, we hitting the dash, and when I'm hitting the ass, I'm gonna be making it last. Shorty, if my train falls off the track, jump back, honey, jump back, hey. Thank y'all so much.
Yo, that shit goes hard. Yeah, he's doing a lot of that stuff with his band right now. Gotta be careful not to play anybody else's shit. Yo, this song's pretty hard,
All right,
too.
1, 2, 3, and I've been in the kitchen with the spirit cookie. Realign my chakras, I've been on a mission. Stir with the pot, yeah, I'm nice with it. Might fuck around, make some rice with it. Everywhere I go, it's a new thing. Same block, same hoods, ain't none changing. Stonewall Boulevard in the song gang. Same band, same friends, it's a new name. Hey, I'm in beast mode, little bitch. Only think about my plans of getting rich. I might spin a band on my wrist. Turn around, blow it all on the zip. You won't never ever get a hit, no. Trying to tell y'all this my shit, yo. I've been on the road like Spree Wells, and y'all been selling songs like retail. Hey,
Tire's turned, there's nothing left to do. All day long, I just sit and waste with you.
I've been in the kitchen with the spirit cooking. Realign my chakras, I've been on a mission. Stirring with the pot, yeah, I'm nice with it. Might fuck around, make some rice with it. Climbing up, trying to reach new heights with it. I've been on the road like dice with it. That is why I do this thing for life with it. But I've been trying to measure out my vice with it. Cocaine drip in my throat, nigga. Smell of marijuana on my clothes, nigga. Cognac in a big punch bowl, nigga. Toadstools in a brown envelope, nigga. You already know that I'm dope, nigga. In a league of my own, I'm a soul, nigga. You can never walk a mile in my souls, nigga. Got a whole lot of bitches on my soul, nigga. Ayy.
Tide has turned, there's nothing left to do. All day long, I just sit and waste with you.
Cause I can't get enough of this. I'm trying to tell you I'm a go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So take another sip and do another dip. Something wrong with this. I'm trying to get another hit. I'm trying to tell you I'm a go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah.
Tide has turned, there's nothing left to do. All day long, I just sit and waste with you.
With the spread cooking. Realign my chakras, I've been on a mission. Stirring up the pot, yeah, I'm nice with it. Might fuck around, make some rice with it. Might fuck around, spend my life with it. Might fuck around, save a life with it. Might fuck around, save your life with it. Might fuck around, save your life.
Save your life.
We fell in love in the Garden of Eden. She kicked me out cause I was cheating with a Jezebel. Yeah, a real heathen. See me on my knees. No, she's the reason. She got, oh God, she got, oh God, she got, oh God, she got, my God. She's like the lion of Judah. She'll cut you down if you try to abuse her. She's my love and pray that I'm forgiven. 'Cause deep down I know she's my religion. She got, oh God, she got, oh God, she got, oh God, she got, my God.
Yo, look, fell in love with the summer at her pearly gates. I said, babe, I need you now. She told me I can wait. She's one, the only one that makes me levitate. You say you closer to her, can I take the preacher's place? Fits her will in her hand, she has my fate. Wanna make a lot of loving on the judgment day. Yours is fine, but mine's divine. She may not come when I want her, but she right on time. See, I know in my heart and in my mind, I would give it all to her, leave the world behind. And if I'm lying, she would strike me down. Never thought I'd see the light. She gave sight to the blind. Now do I pray for her? No, I pray to her. For her predatory needs, provide, pray to her. Bow my head on my knees, what to say to her? I was lost along the way, I stored faith in her. Because
She got, oh God, she got, oh God, she got, oh God, she got, my God.
Not at all, Mia. Who doesn't want chicken nuggets? I haven't met one person that said, I don't like chicken nuggets. Mine is not finding their regular. Oh, there we go.
Enhance your membership with the.
I don't want all that now. I want all that now. Hey, I'm right there with you, man. Actually, thank you for reminding me.
Lord, I should have seen the signs, should have heard your great refrain. Told me I'd be left behind if I lived my life in vain. 'Cause oh, what a tangled web I wove, and I became everything I loathe. Some things glitter and they might be gold, but they sure ain't worth your soul. I should have lived my life instead of trying to play the game. Now instead of holding my head up high, I hang my head in shame. 'Cause oh, what a tangled web I wove, and I became everything I loathe. Some things glitter and they might be gold, but they sure ain't worth your soul. Now I don't know what to do, don't know what to say. From this point on, can I walk with you? I give myself away. Oh, what a tangled web I wove, and I became everything I loathe. Some things glitter and they might be gold, but they sure ain't worth your soul. Your soul, your soul, your soul, your soul, your soul, your soul, your soul.
All these things are going down. Love gon' keep me off the ground, yeah. All these things are going round. Love gon' keep me off the ground, yeah.
Why you pissed?
I don't know what you have read, but I think you've been misled, yeah.
Tell me I insist.
All those words that you have said, they just circle round my head, yeah.
What?
Oh, 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 yeah.
No nuggies.
All these things are going down. Love
hell
gon' keep
no.
me off the ground, yeah. All these things are going round. Love gon' keep me off the ground, yeah. I don't know what you've been sold, but you're bound to lose control, yeah.
No nuggies.
I don't know what you've been told, but I would lose my heart and soul, yeah.
Yeah. What?
Oh, 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 yeah, yeah.
Check. Yeah. Look. Tell me, have you ever seen love? Yeah. It's a very precious thing, love. Yeah. But sometimes behind the scene, love. Yeah. Shit can get pretty mean, love. Yeah. And I ain't mean to be obscene, love. No. And we don't need to cause a scene, love. Yo, seems to me I've discovered the key to be happy, and that be, wait, hold up, I gotta sing this chorus again, huh?
All these things are going down. Love gon' keep me off the ground, yeah. All these things are going round.
Going round, going round.
Love gon' keep me off the ground, yeah.
Off the ground, yeah.
Oh.
Get different channel lineups for every.
Thanks, ad. Ruined it. Just ruin it.
And I've been in the kitchen with the.
And then we heard that.
Yeah. The high will never come down, so I may never feel myself again. The high will never come down,
so I may never feel myself again. The high will never come down. The high will never come down, no. The high will never come down.
Ice cream is
So
like
I
my
may never
favorite.
feel myself again. Turn up, go towards the way, yeah, yeah. I gotta play me a show, rock me a steak, cause I've been trying to make the escape from minimum wage, from the land of the free, home of the brave. But half of you niggas are scared, the rest of you slaves. And know this, I've got dreams to take it away, but sometimes the nightmares, they just keep me awake. I'm trying to tell you this ain't a game, and where does it play? So shouldn't be no second guessing, you can stop the charade. I'm trying to get it every night and every day. And by the way, salutations, I am Avery J. I'm trying to run the boulevard to get my avenue paid, cause at the tail end of the day, we gotta get paid. I'm a performer, getting high and doing what I wanna, and I've been out here raising stakes like I'm a cattle farmer. And shorty say she wanna see me and can't wait no longer, and I tell her meet me after the show. But so you know, look here, the high will never come down, so I may never feel myself again. The high will never come down, so I may never feel myself again. The high will never come down. The high will never come down, no. The high will never come down, so I may never feel myself again. Turn up, go towards the way. Yeah, look, yeah. The young boy better watch what you say now. You better tone that down, tone that down. I know you making noise in the playground, but it ain't that loud, no. Cause it's a warrior song, need a warrior drum. You better take the time to recognize who's putting you on. I put blood in the cut, some love in the song, and you can bet my voice will carry cause the styling is strong. Ring the alarm, something like I brought in the bomb, and everybody running up, but I be keeping it calm. I be out on the floor, steady busting the move, putting it down, fertilizing all sucker crews. So son, you better find you something better to do, cause that boy playing the blues raps better than you. I'm the truth, never lied unless I chill with your boo. And hit me an L and let her know if she coming through. Look here, I will never come down, so I may never feel myself again. I may never come down, so I may never feel myself again. The high will never come down. The high will never come down, no. The high will never come down, so I may never feel myself again, yeah. Or
So I finally went to Allstate.com. It was so easy to switch.
Hell no.
people telling you that God is a good God. God don't ever change. God is a good God. That's why I live on praising his name. Well, his voice was cracked and broken. Age had touched his vocal cords. And nearly every Sunday he would mispronounce the words of the hymns. And was no wonder he was old and nearly blind. And the choir rattling on words always left him far behind. But he was telling you that God is a good God. Yes, he is. God don't ever change. Oh no, oh no. God is a good God. That's why I live on praising his name. Well, the choir, they stormed and blustered. Brother, I sang too slow. And then he used the tunes from 100 years ago. At last, the storm cloud burst and the church was told in fire that the brother must stop singing
or the choir would resign. But people telling you that God is a good God. God don't ever change. God is a good God. That's why I live on praising His name. People telling you that God is a good God. God don't ever change. God is a good God. That's why I live on praising His name. What?
It's an underrated song.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't do it.
I'm on the road.
Just pretending.
To heaven. Don't know where it goes. I'm
More of a
on the
writer
road
than a singer.
to heaven. Don't know where it goes. I'm on the road. I'm on the road to heaven. Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah, look, my heart is cold. December. Lord, my heart's so cold. My heart is cold. December. Lord, my heart's so cold. Yeah. I'm on the road. I'm on the road to heaven. Yeah. What? Yeah. Hey. And we all went to heaven in a little rowboat. And we all went to heaven in a little rowboat. Hey, look, now drop your glasses, move your asses. We gotta make our way to Damascus. Now, I'm gonna say it again. Check this. Hey, now drop your glasses, move your asses. We gotta make our way to Damascus. It's church. Yeah, look, say, I'm on the road to heaven. Don't know where it goes. I'm on the road to heaven. Yeah, don't know where it goes. No, I'm on the road. I'm on the road to heaven. Boy, stop.
If you're a picky eater like me, stop scrolling. But humans have let me try.
Nah, I don't think so. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, he deserves way more subs. He actually performed so much in Colorado, it's crazy. I keep telling him he needs to get on this internet thing. But it's hard to listen if you don't. It's up to you.
Oh, Jay. Young.
Oh.
Yeah. See you at the crossroads. Come on. Yeah. Some people think they chop me. That's right. No, they must be crazy. Crazy. Don't see they misfortune. No. Guess they just too lazy. Oh. I be that grand zombie. It's me. Yellow belt of chores. You see that? Ain't afraid of no tomcat. No. This brings proportion. Yeah. Walk through the fire. Oh. Fly through the smoke. Yeah. Nah. See my enemy at the end of the road.
Plus I gotta go.
Walk on pins and needles. Careful, see what they can do. Come on now. Walk on gilded splinters. I'm the king of the Zulu. Yeah, say it now. Come and get it, come. Walk on gilded splinters. Come on, and get it, come. Walk on gilded splinters. Come on, come and get it, come on. Come gild the splinters. Come and get it, come gild the splinters.
I ruled out my coffin. I did. And drank cognac from my chalice. Cognac. Yeah.
Pride begins to fade.
Yeah.
Y'all can feel my malice.
You can feel that? Yeah.
Put Riri on your doorstep.
Right there.
And put you in the gutter.
Yeah.
Melt your heart like butter. I can make you stutter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, come and get it, come on, gild the splinters.
Yeah.
Come on, come and get it, come gild the splinters. Till I burn up, till I burn up, till I burn up.
Yeah. Look. Yeah. Hey, there's a war going on outside, no man is safe from it. Right in your face, so you can't walk away from it. Some play dummy, but I flatly refuse. Yo, you really think this world is in favor of you? Hey, maybe it is, but it's big, so I doubt. Usually, money's the only thing it's about. And once you get big, higher status, deeper wallet, you soon be consumed by the esoteric knowledge. So I take a walk, I'm trying to see the man of Nazareth. Almost got lost, so I had to reshoot my azimuth. Some chalices until the end of the day. Stroke of the pen, still in the fate. It's quarter up toss. Like Rick Marshall, we living in the land of the lost. Surrounded by the occult, get it at any of your cost. And I just wait for the day, hope for a sanctuary. Take me away, bring the chorus in and take it away. Come on. Hey, come on now. Come on in. Come on down to my soiree. It's at the Bayou. Right down there. Mississippi Colfax. We do that again. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey, tell your mommy, your mammy, your greasy granny, your pappy, and all your family. Come on, nah, come on, hey, come on, hey, come on, hey, tell your mommy, your mammy, your greasy granny, your pappy, and all your family. Come on, hey, bring it down now, no, come on, come in, come kill the splinters. Come on, come in, come. Yeah. Tell your mommy, your mammy, your greasy granny, your pappy, your pappy, and all your family. Come on, go. You could look him in the eye now.
You're mean to your dad, didn't you? Do you think he knows that he's bad?
No, there's no official group name on any of the signs or buses.
I only had to put him in timeout twice, but he didn't even spend a total of 10 minutes in there.
Houston,
So I'm gonna have you play Get Out. So I guess he's doing good overall.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Ooh, his teeth are starting to move. See?
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't a fault. That left front one.
Yeah, I see.
It was like the month for Reddit that was falling out sooner. Oh, okay. Tell me when you are back. I'm probably gonna step outside for a quick second too, so give me a second. And I will be right back. Oh, which movie you gonna watch, dude? Post it. You know Jenny's always trying to find the next show or movie. Gotcha. Yeah, the hard thing is like, I always feel like the hard thing is like trying to find a streaming platform that fits what you want to watch. New Apple show. See, that's exactly kind of what I'm talking about. Pluribus. Huh. Never heard of it. Oh, dude. Before you leave, I didn't even tell you. Did Jenny tell you that she won some like AirPod Maxes? What else was it?
A remarkable notebook. It's
The
like
re-
electronic note taking.
yeah, a remarkable note-taking device or whatever. She won that and a pair of like AirPod Maxes, which I think is like around like $1,000 or so. You know, she put in like raffle tickets like $600 worth and got it. Not even 600. I was like,
The max I think I put in maybe like
350 at max. But yeah, I got like worth $1,000 because now she has new AirPod Maxes that, you know what would be cool actually is if you help her set those up tomorrow. I don't really know that much about Apple, but we're both going to get new phones pretty soon. I'm going to get like the new Galaxy, stick with Samsung because I love the cameras. And Jenny's probably going to get like a newer iPhone because hers is super old. She's been due for an upgrade for like 2-3 years. Yeah, at least 2 or 3 years. Yeah. Yeah, dude, I don't know what. I mean, mine's an S22 and I'm about to get a new one. It's crazy because my OtterBox is completely destroyed on the outside. Like, I can barely hit my power button right now. But the phone itself is extremely smooth and intact. And it's the one that had the stylus, right? So I don't know if it's like I don't know what they called it back then, like the Plus or whatever. S22 SE Plus or whatever plus, but I'll get the new one probably with the stylus again because styluses are cool if you need to do something precision on your phone. But I guess actually now that I think about it, it's not really that important. What's really important is the best model for it, and I think I can actually pull it up. Uh-huh. 25. That's like would be your base model. See, the Ultra is like the one I have for the S22 comes with a stylus, and that stylus is really good on these models because it uses a predictive AI cursor movement, and it kind of just writes like how you would write with a pencil. But to me, like, unless you're trying to like draw art all the time, I don't know if it's really worth it. So I'd probably look more at something like this. Actually, there's a totally different model. That I'll look at. We don't care about no Apple. No, she'll probably get like one of these. Honestly, for her, I'd probably encourage her to get like the 17 Pro Max. Especially since she does like more storage and stuff. I'm probably gonna go with something more like the Galaxy. And the Ultra, you see how it has these two different sensors right here? That's why I've always liked the Ultra. It's like the top of the line camera for the Galaxy models. Like the stencils, whatever, it's a nice feature, but what's really important is this right here, which is interesting. And they come with half a terabyte essentially, which is crazy. I'd probably go with that gray or the silver blue. I mean, anyways, you're gonna put a, so you'll get a nice OtterBox that'll protrude to the outside of these things to where, like, even if you were to drop it, the lenses would never touch on a flat surface. Because the OtterBoxes kind of protrude vertically over the top of the lenses, which is nice. Yeah, and I got all kinds of deals because even my S22 is in such good shape. Yeah. Oh, dude, like that camera model I was talking about, right? It's the same thing as the S22 Ultra from back then. The camera technology in it might be a little bit better, but that's why for this whole time I've been able to take like such good like photos and videos of everything, is because of that. It's the same like concept. They're just like, you know, three models. Yeah, three models down in the future. Still a great phone. Makes me wonder if I should trade in. Maybe I just get a new OtterBox. Because these things save your phone. Like, I drop my phone like crazy. And I don't even know if you could see. But, like, this thing is so broken and destroyed and, like, falling apart. But no, never a crack. Like, the buttons are all, like, pristine. Yeah, the OtterBoxes are almost required. It's a very accurate assessment. I would say, like, 98% of the time. Unless you're that person that has enough self-control to put their phone into like a bin or something and not touch it. I don't know what that is. Most people like have them on their lap, so they like stand up, or they're, you know, sitting on a chair and it's on their lap and it like flies off. Like your phone will break. These kind of phones will break so easy like that. So the only way you can take care of them is this badass OtterBox, which is crazy because you got this grip on the outside that's all just rubber, right? You got all just the rubber, but then you have like a framework of plastic that's just all like the infrastructure of all the shockproofing, which is pretty crazy. Wait, your sister dropped her phone in the toilet? I've done that before. I dropped the phone I have right now in the toilet. It still works just fine. Especially the Galaxies, because the Galaxies will stop drawing power if they detect moisture. And also, if you try to plug it in and there's moisture in the port, it'll tell you and like not let you charge it. But yeah, this thing the whole time has been super clean. There's no cracks, scratches, no button damage, and it's that, like I said, that once you see like that 5 on there, it's like 3 different types of lenses, and I feel like the 2 inners are like sensors. But yeah, this thing has never suffered damage because of all this structure, you know. And I've dropped it probably 50 to 100 times easy. Probably way more than that. I'm probably underestimating it. But yeah, that's why OtterBoxes are so good, though. Like, I'm not sponsored by OtterBox. I'm just saying, like, especially when you get a phone like this, don't let you dropping it be the reason that you just destroyed, like, a... How much did that phone cost when I pulled it up? Let me see. Full retail price, $14.19, so $1,500. I feel like that's actually kind of like a little bit of a low ball. See, I want to know. Let's see. Yeah, you can't go with the plus, and you can't go with the 25. You got to get the ultra, because the ultra has technically a bigger screen than the 25 and the 25 plus. It's got 0.7 inches of LED display longer or more. It's got top of the end storage and expandable storage, and all of the cameras on it are better. Just that the difference between this, the only difference between the 25 and the 25 plus is like 5 more hours of battery life, 0.5 on the display, 0.5 inches on display, 128 to 256 memory. The cameras are exactly the same. Like, it's just, they're saying they can give you a tiny bit bigger of a screen and 5 more hours of battery life for like 555 more a month, which is crazy. Yeah, but see, there's special deals to where like I can take my S22 Ultra. Like if you think about it and look at it, like look how new this shit looks. From the day I got it at the Verizon store, like several years ago, like this thing is like immaculate. I think it still has the manufacturer's label on the inside. Yeah, dude, there's literally no cracks or anything. And I think I have I might have like a cover over the top. But yeah, this one actually has curved edges on it. So that's one of the things that annoys me. I don't really like the curved edges as much. Because it's cool if you don't have it in an OtterBox, but if you have it in an OtterBox, you're essentially running into the edge all the time with your finger. But that edge is also like mostly off of the entire screen anyways, but it just like kind of feels weird, you know what I mean? Yeah, even this phone is super clean. I've taken, I mean, did I ever send you those pictures from when we were at Estes Park? Because when you see the full display like this, it's kind of crazy. Let me try to put it up so you can see like what a full edge to edge screen it looks like. It's kind of crazy. If you think about like the distance from like edge to edge and where the edge of like they used to be LCDs, they're more like OLEDs now essentially in these nicer phones. But yeah, it like doesn't even really do it justice. Like it just looks really good. Yeah, that was in your backyard. And it also has no edits or effects to it. You can run it through AI, you can crop things out of the background, you can change anything you could, but I personally think that taking a good picture is about taking it the way it is, not about editing it to make it look like what you want. But yeah, this thing is like most of the entire screen, especially on landscape mode. And the crazy thing about it is like when you take like video at like a concert or something. I didn't do it for Run the Jewels or Wu Tang, but I did it for Tyler the Creator. So let me see if I can like show you how good like the live recording actually is. It's pretty good. Yeah, this is an indoor concert. That's full blast. Yeah, because that's at Ballerina. And I can't get copyrighted because I took the video myself. When you pay admission. Yeah, dude, you should look into the same model. I mean, the Galaxy is solid, man. Like this phone is. Oh God, when did the S22 come out? I have to look it up. February 25th, 2022. So this phone's about to be 4 years old, and it's clean still. So, I don't know. But yeah, for these, so like for me, I already know like the difference of the models and stuff, and like what to go with. So it kind of makes me wonder, like, um, the ones that like Jenny would be looking at. What's the difference between a Pro Max and a Pro? The cameras, like, I bet you it's a storage thing. iPhone 17. Let's look at the Max though. Damn, you can get 2 terabytes of storage in an iPhone Max? Oh my god. That is crazy. And it's only 1200? Why do I feel like iPhones used to be way more than that though? Am I like just like not on the newest model or something? Yeah, it didn't. Wait, I feel like they used to be way more. Then that would mean that the 25 Ultra is technically more expensive than the 17 Pro Max. I thought it was like I thought the Pro Max would be like 2000 or something. That's kind of weird. I didn't realize that. All right, let's look at the specs of this though. That's kind of nice, expandable. You would kind of expect the first two options, but yeah, that doesn't seem that bad. Is it my imagination or did all right, man. Have a good night, bro. I was gonna say it seemed like those used to cost a lot more. GG's. Cool. So I think we'll take a little bit of an intermission here so we can start a new one up shortly. Maybe about 20-30 minutes. But thank y'all for watching and definitely hit that like and subscribe. Peace.